This is the Nebula X1 Pro, an entire mobile theater system with a 4K laser projector, 7.1.4 surround sound, and a massive 200-inch viewing experience that you can set up almost anywhere in just 5 minutes. All it needs is one power cord and some space for an epic movie night. We've been using this inside on the wall for movie nights, but it's finally warm enough, so it's time to head outside. Now in today's video, I'm going to be doing a recap of what it's like using the Nebula X1 Pro and how it has been. Huge thank you to Anker for sponsoring this video. Let's get started. Now, if you missed my initial video all about this device, let me explain what it is. So it has all of my favorite things in one device. First, we have the projector. This can project up to a 200-inch screen and looks amazing in 4K. Next, it has the 7.1.4 sound system with 7 horizontal channels, 1 subwoofer, and 4 up-firing speakers. So I can just push a button right here, and some of the speakers automatically open up that I can then remove and place up as my front speakers. We have the other rear speakers right here that are just placed in there. When you put them in there, they're also charging, and then built into here is a subwoofer. So you have all of these speakers built into here, and then it's using a Google TV software so that you have all of your favorite apps. I love the Google TV platform. It can do so much, mirroring my phone and other things, but that's all built into here so that you have access to that. And one bonus feature you have is a built-in sound system. So here it comes with some microphones. You can create a karaoke machine with this, but you can also use this just to talk through the speakers, which is really cool. And then it has some ports where you can plug in HDMI. So if you wanted to plug in a game console or other devices, you are able to do that. So much is packed in here, and it is all portable. It has a handle right here, just like luggage, that you're able to move this wherever you want to go. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about using it indoors, what I've liked, and then also the experience of taking this outdoor and using the optional projector screen. You have a pump that can pump this up in just a few minutes. So we're gonna take this outside and have a movie experience out there. So first up, I love how portable this is. When we are not using this, we can easily pack this away in the room over here. And when it's time to watch a movie, I can pull it out, and then just with one plug, we are pretty much ready to go. I just need to push a few buttons, get the speakers set up. These can easily be removed, and then they also have stands on the bottom, and then you have stands on the rear speakers there that can just be placed in the back on the left and the right. Now, most of the time, we are just using it in this setup here, where we have the speakers just plugged into the Nebula X1 Pro. We're putting the rear speakers back there, and we have a little sound system right here. I sometimes will get chairs and put them forward so that we have a more movie experience. But this is great because here we have the couches and it's nice and close. We don't want it to be too loud in the home. So it's cool that you have the option to just set it up like this, or you can expand the system to make it sound better in the entire home. Now, as for the sound quality, it has been awesome here in the home. Plenty of bass here. It's able to get turned up and you can hear it just fine. I don't think we even have to turn it up above 50 when we're watching a movie here in the home, and that is plenty loud for us to hear what's going on. And then you're hearing that full surround sound. You have the up-firing speakers here. You have the front speakers here, the rear speakers, another speaker in here as well. So you get that full movie watching experience, exactly what I want to have when I'm watching a movie. And then that combined with the massive projector screen is an awesome experience. And the fact that it's not just sitting out all the time, I can close it up, put it away, and it's out of the way. And then whenever we want to watch a movie, I can bring it out. So we've been doing this pretty much every night. As soon as the sun goes down, we have some shades here, but once it gets a little bit in the evening, we can turn this on, start watching movies, playing videos and everything, and everyone gathers around and we have some really fun family time with it. We used it to watch everything from the Beast games to the Harry Potter series because my daughter finished reading the books, to even mirroring my phone and watching a bunch of TikToks. That's one of their favorite things to do, and just never ending content on this that has kept us busy every night. Now, this is great for moving it around very easily with the wheels and the handle. Problem you might run into is stairs. Now, if you're going outside or taking it to the car, you are going to find some stairs. So you're just going to put it like this, put the handle down. Now the good news is it has 2 handles right here, but it does weigh a little bit. So I can pick it up, I can move it, I can take it up and down a few stairs. Then once you get to a nice flat level, then you're going to pick this up and you'll be moving it again. So very easy to do, does weigh a little bit. Here is how much pounds it actually weighs. Gives me a good little workout, but now we're ready to head outside and start movie night. Now let's talk about this awesome inflatable screen that we're going to watch our movie on out here. So first off, you need a lot of area because this thing is huge, and also invite all the neighbors because everyone will be able to participate. After rolling out the screen, it comes with this battery pump. So I just need to make sure it's charged up. It also has a light that's pretty convenient. And then you need to attach it onto the inflator tubey thingy here. Then once you have it connected, set the PSI to 3, turn it on, and then in just a few minutes, it is able to inflate and blow up this giant 200-inch screen. So fast, really impressed. It also has some stakes and strings so that you can secure it so it doesn't blow away. Now that we have this all set up, check out how large this screen is. For reference, I am 6'2", and the top of this is 11 feet tall. So this is a massive screen, and let's get the projector set up to fill the entire space of 200 inches. Now we just need to plug it in and get the speakers set up. So here the front actually has placement for the front right and left speaker. And then I find a stand or something to put the rear speakers on just so that they're not going to be tripped on. And with our speakers placed here, 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 and here, we have our full 7.1.4 system set up. And in less than 10 minutes we're set up, it's time to turn this on. Now that we have the screen set up, now I need to align the screen. It's super easy to do. On the remote, there's a button. You go over here to spatial adaptation. So I just have to push one button. It automatically can find the screen and orient it so it perfectly fits the projector screen that we've put up. And if you put this in different places in your home, you can have presets. So you just have to go and click the button and it will change to that screen that you're using. And just like that, it is now perfectly aligned. We are ready for movie night. It's now time to round the family up, and there's a wide range of apps available to play whatever media you want to play. Once you find that perfect movie, it's time to have an awesome movie night. And these speakers sound awesome. Now this is a full 7.1.4 surround sound system with 7 horizontal channels, 1 subwoofer, and 4 overhead height channels. So from every angle, this is putting out a cinematic experience. Now you do have to turn it up, but I never had to turn it up full volume, and it keeps it within the bubble of the area where you have set this up. You can then calibrate the sound system so it's going to work with the environment you have. But overall, I've loved how this sounds. Plenty of bass. Having the surround sound really adds to the cinematic experience with the big screen. It's really the perfect combo. Now let's talk about the projector itself and what kind of quality it has. Every time we turn this on, I was very impressed by how well it looks. Now this has a 56,000 to 1 contrast ratio, meaning you're going to have very bright colors and very dim colors, and being able to see the entire picture. You know how sometimes scenes get too dark? Well, you're still going to be able to see clearly what is going on. Now, I don't know if my cameras are going to do this justice, but here you can see some of the different shots playing the movie. This just looks super sharp, crisp and clean. And this one shot where he is jumping over the different cars was so crisp. I don't think I've ever seen cars look this good. So very happy with the quality in this. And you're going to get all kinds of detail because it is 4K quality versus other projectors that are saying they just play 4K content and they're only 1080p. This is actually 4K and it is looking amazing. Now this has a 4K tri-laser optical engine that is helpful to deliver that 3500 ANSI lumens that gives it enhanced color richness, very vibrant and true to life.
I finally found it, and now no one can stop me!
It really has been so much fun to be able to quickly open this up, invite the friends over, and have an awesome movie night. Reminds me of an old drive-in theater that we had many years ago, but now it's all done within your own home. Now there's so many other things you can do with this. There's also ambient modes where you can just have different little scenes play right here. You can easily pull up the latest game. There's plenty of room for everyone to see, and you can really watch it on the big screen. Now, of course, this only works if you have friends. And then you can invite the neighborhood over for some karaoke. This is done just within the YouTube app, changing the display to show lyrics. And if I were to nitpick anything about the entire system is sometimes the interface does get a little bit laggy, but I never had that experience when watching movies, and they are constantly updating it, so it is always getting better. Now, once we've finished our movie night, it's time to get this put away and rolled up. And one really cool thing is the pump that you blew it up with can also deflate all of the air that is inside. And then you can easily roll this back up, put it in the bag, and put it away. Imagine turning your backyard into a giant screen theater this summer. search Anker Nebula X1 Pro to see how it can change your weekends. And that's it for the Anker Nebula X1 Pro. This has been an awesome theater setup that is totally portable, having the 200-inch screen that you can take outside. You can have some amazing experiences. Can't wait to be using this in the summer pretty much every weekend. So if you have any further questions, please let me know down in the comments below. You can pick up the Nebula X1 Pro and the Silent Inflatable 200-inch projector screen with a discount of $1,999 using my code with the link down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you on the next one.